go. We're almost there. We're now leaving Florida. Driving the big truck. And on our way to Georgia. Bye-bye, Florida. We're on our way to Saltina Cucci, which is just outside of Helen, for Southern Skies Chalet. We just closed on that property last week. So we're bringing furniture up, and I'm moving the truck right now. And it's Memorial Day weekend, and we're gonna be hanging out and working, but hopefully we have a little bit of a cookout on Monday. And this is it. There's the Georgia line right there. See it? Welcome to Georgia.
Welcome to Georgia.
And GPS just told me the same thing. There we go. Good morning. It's now day 2. It's about 6:59 in the morning. Birds are already out here. So it's the morning of day 2. It's about 8:15 in the morning in Saltina Cucci, Georgia. And then this is our house. We spent the first night here. No issues, everything was cool. We actually thought it would be a harder time getting the truck here, and it wasn't as bad. We already put some of the chairs down, as you can see back there. So we're on our way up to Home Depot. We got to start buying stuff. They opened up at 6. We sort of snoozed a little bit much. We were tired from the drive. So today we're going to finish offloading that truck, try to get everything into the house, and we have some more furniture to pick up at our property manager's office. But it's very quiet here, and it's kind of hard to see, but back through there, you know, there's a beautiful view of the mountainside, which you can see better from the outside. And I actually took a video early this morning when I was out there. So we're gonna try to get that set up. We're gonna try to put a camera system up here, and clean up the outside a little bit today. But the biggest thing is emptying that truck out, turning it around. We've got a little narrow spot right here, but we can definitely turn it around in there. And I moved some doors and door locks around. I'm also thinking about putting up some sort of solar lighting system down here so we can see the way down when it's dark, because it is kind of dark. I'm gonna try to go downstairs without falling. Walking around out here, you can hear animals walking out in the woods. And then this is going to be our fire pit area right there. And then we're gonna put some sort of posts so we can put some lights going from up here out to there and back. And then we gotta figure out powering for that. So there's Dina recording. She's talking about the waterfalls. There you can see several of them all the way coming back. And there's a little bridge that goes right over it. I guess that goes up to somebody's property. There she is recording.
Hi. Oh.
Can you see that? So there's the bridge. Who knows where that goes? So this is the entrance. Keep your eyes open on this one.
Yep.
San missed the sunrise, but look at that view. I gotta thin out some of those trees there. There's the fire pit we just started working on last night. Little by little, it's getting there. Still haven't tried out the spa. Maybe we'll do that today. And Dina's in there organizing. How are you, Dina?
Fine. How are you?
Good. It's nice and cool out here. So it's about 8:30 p.m. Sunset is happening very soon. We are grilling. Ready to open up our brew. Doing some fajita style cuts of strips of meat. So I've got it on there. That's looking good. We'll give it about 2 more minutes and then we'll flip it over. So we got our small grill still. We got our other stuff there. We power washed this today. New cushions, new tables. We'll probably get into the spa later, try that out. And now let's go on inside and see how Dina is doing. There's Dina. So it's ice cold. Dina's drinking a brew. Is it good? So this changed a lot. New sofa. We got rid of all the old stuff. We're still waiting on our coffee table. Little by little, it's coming. Getting there. You excited? Enjoying your beer?
Oh yeah. I am in my Zen mode right now.
Let's go check on our steaks. It's looking good. Look at that. Yeah. This looks like a commercial.
What am I supposed to
This
say?
is our first home cooked meal.
In Southern Sky Chalet.
What is this?
This is spinach and brown and wild rice. This is
Steak cut for fajitas.
yeah, fajita steak, corn on the cob, and then we have some flour tortilla shells coming
And
up.
that's Christian's tea. The home is still a work in progress, but a lot of changes already have been happening. So we totally missed our sunset. It is about 9:33, and there's Dina. And we are grilling. We just got done with the other stuff that we were working on. So now we just threw a couple of steaks on here. Hopefully that's coming out. I don't know if I can adjust this. Let me see. Oh, maybe I can. Good morning, everyone. Today is Tuesday, the 31st of May. It is the day after Memorial Day, and we are still up in Georgia. We are finishing up, so we're going to be heading back home today. You see a lot of furniture still out back there. There's some trash still out here, and there's a lot of stuff down. Actually, let's go downstairs so we can see. For the most part, we've got the home, say about 85% done. We've done a lot of small things to it, and we still have some more things to do, and we're having a great time. This is actually a really nice house. It's more secluded than our other one, but the location is great, and we were just talking about it. I mean, if we were to retire, we could see ourselves living out here. Now that's a hot mess right back there, because that's all the stuff we're gonna have trashed out. There was a lot of things like spare doors, artwork, old stuff that we're going to remove. It's a little dangerous walking around here because it's full of things too. But just so you can see, you know, all that stuff is getting thrown out. We are gonna keep, there's a metal firewood holder we're gonna keep there. We did set up this fire pit area, which that is gonna be fun. We have not used it yet. We still have to put some cafe lights or some string lights. We're gonna run over it. So this way you can see, because it's like pitch black out here. There's no lighting whatsoever on the whole way up, which is a little scary. I actually went out last night because I put a couple of solar lights so you can have markers so you can know where our house is so you can pull into it. And it was extremely dark out there. I went out there with a flashlight, and the whole time I'm thinking a bear's gonna come eat me. We're gonna have all this stuff back here just cleaned up a bit because it's way too close to the house. So we got a landscaper coming out. Also, a lot of these that are really overgrown until we get to the fence line. So this way the fence line is visible. We're just gonna cut it back. Now the property goes basically an acre and a half down that way, which is cool because you can see a view. Now from this part here, I probably can't see the view. Well, you could see the mountain view. It looks better from above up there. So from time to time, this front area, we just have to thin it out because those trees shoot up real fast to block the view. So we're just going to trim that back down, probably going about 10, 15 feet in. And then because of the slope, the trees can be a lot longer and not obstruct the view. This is all the trash we got to remove. We got our fire pit, which we did not get a chance to try out. But, you know, it's getting there. It looks cool. Dina's up there cleaning right now. We've had a great time. And now we got to go back to reality and go back to work. Okay, so we're at Southern Sky Chalet and we are about to leave. It's still not 100% ready. There's still stuff we have to remove, but overall it is looking a lot better. So you could see some of the stuff. We still have personal items too, so that's why there's food and stuff there. But this is the living area. Looks much better. Look at some of the work that is done there. Let's go off into here. So we still have to have the beds made and stuff. We just ran out of time. So they're gonna come out here this week and make the beds and finish doing little odds and ends, like some of the curtain rods we're gonna replace. We just ran out of time. So it's looking much better. We gotta get all the windows cleaned. And replace the linens. The view is amazing. Oh, the windows gotta be cleaned because I mean, they're definitely not clean. But there's the kitchen area. We didn't do as much in the kitchen because we are planning on replacing all the cabinetry later. But we brought that table upstairs, so now it fits better up here. New sofas. Let's go outside. We power washed out here. We used the spa, it was good. And coat racks. And look down there. Fire pit area. What? The view, amazing. Zoom in just in case you don't believe it. Now let's go downstairs. Actually, let's go to this other bedroom. And then the bed still needs to be made here. TV's up and running. Some of the artwork. So we have to install the curtain rod. We were trying to adjust it, it was just too low. So they're gonna come out here. We ran out of time. We should have left like 6 hours ago. We should have been home by now, but we're about to be leaving. Let's go downstairs. Buddy, you can start turning off all the lights up here. So this is a cool area now. So this is like the hangout spot, game room. Right now it's 2 sitting areas. So we may change that at some point in the future, but Very cool. Bathroom, look at that big bear coming at you. Don't be scared, it ain't real. Little bar top game table area. We even have an old radio, it works, we found it, so we're just leaving it there because a lot of people may not be used to it. And then this is the kids' room, which the beds have got to be made, but we got a TV in there. That's a beanbag chair. It's gonna expand. It's about 6 feet. Got a little console game. Let me stand back here so we could see.
We just got into Florida, and we are about 3 hours away from home.
Yay!
Yay.
Are you tired?
I'm okay right now.
Okay. Florida people. Okay, so now that we've left the house, Southern Sky Chalet.
Yes.
What's next? What's gonna happen next at the house?
What's going to happen at Southern Sky Chalet?
Yeah.
We have a couple of pieces of furniture that still need to come. I mean, for the most part, it's together. I would love to see the kids' room be a little bit better than it is right now, though I would love to have some, like the log style bunk beds.
Mm-hmm.
And the other bed down there is a queen bed and adult bed, so I'd like to have like a log bed there because that whole downstairs is more rustic. Upstairs is more like French country modern, so I like that it's totally different on each floor.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
It came out good.
Yeah, it came out really nice, but you know, I know that there's some touches that I would still like to have done to it. But the kids' room, I really want to make that like the wow factor. I love for the kids to have like a really, really cool hangout place. So I want to put a lot of focus on that room still.
So now on the outside, we started the fire pit, but we never got a chance to finish off the cafe lights or the string lights that go over that.
Yeah, I mean, more than likely we'll probably have Michael, our guy up there, take care of that part, and he brought over a landscaper that's going to do some of the outside stuff to really freshen up that whole area, so the lights can definitely be a part of that, you know, and what they do to really improve the outside. So we're going to have them finish out the fire pit area, dig up all the grass, put down some gravel, put some landscape border around. We are going to have a nice Japanese maple planted on the side of the house, just a pop of color there, and those grow to be really nice and beautiful trees.
Yeah, if you haven't seen those, it's like a dark red leaf. It really stands out, especially when you see green background everywhere.
Incredibly beautiful trees, especially when they get big.
Yeah, and they grow well in Georgia. I think because of the weather.
Right.
They don't do so good in Florida, but in Georgia they grow really good.
The heat kills them, but in Georgia, and especially where this house is, where there's going to be partial shade, it'll do well.
Yeah.
The front of the house, they're going to rip out the old bushes, put in some nice bushes in the front, really fill in the gravel that's all missing there. And I know Jim doesn't want to talk about this, but down the road, we really want to put in an actual asphalt driveway. I do, because it's all gravel right now, and I hate spinning out when you're trying to get out there. I can only imagine it's that much worse when it's wet. So I can see that happening, I would say, within the next couple of years. I'm not saying right now.
I mean, the problem is, it's like 3 miles of gravel just to get there, or just to end up in paved 100 feet.
Yeah,
you know,
but I guess the drive down to our house is like very steep. So if you have like 2 or 3 cars, I'm guessing 3 cars maybe at max you know, people coming in still, like that's,
We can still fit more than that.
well,
I had the moving truck, my pickup truck, the other big truck that showed up, and they were still able to maneuver.
okay.
Yeah.
Well, it would be that much easier if that was an actual asphalt driveway. So yeah, in a couple of years, I want to see that happen.
It's-
So
That's city talk.
whatever. But for the most part, I think it turned out good. I mean, eventually too, we want to renovate the kitchen, new cabinets,
Yeah,
new
that-
appliances.
That I think is definitely more worth it than the asphalt. But you know what else too? The lights outside, because it is pitch black out there at nighttime. I went out there yesterday with a little flashlight, and I just felt like bear bait because that light did nothing, and
Well,
I couldn't
that's
see
only
anything.
the light you're talking about in the back of the house, though. I mean, what's going to go in the front?
That's what I mean. In the front, we got to set up some sort of lighting system.
Oh, gotcha,
so as
gotcha,
you come
gotcha.
off the road into the mountain, like where we're at, where you can see at night, because you can't see it. I mean, if you're driving up, you can't tell where our house is because there's no indicator that we have a house there. It just looks like woods. So
Okay.
I think we got to come up with some sort of system or a light that'll turn on when there's motion, that it'll say this is Southern Skies
Yeah, I mean,
Chalet.
well, we had a sign made for Southern Skies Lodge. I think we should just have a sign made that says Southern Skies Chalet.
Yeah.
To have that right where the numbers are.
Right.
So yeah.
We'll probably put like a low voltage lighting system out there.
But anyway, it's a work in progress, but it's coming along, and I'm excited. Can't wait to get it up and live as soon as possible, but we still got some bedding issues, waiting for some last minute things to come in so the bedding can be done, and then Andrew, our photographer, will go and get pictures and video, and so hopefully by next week we should be live.
Yep. And now we're going to be enjoying some of our Buc-ee's tropical mix.
Oh, and Megan, I
Coffee.
bought you some what were those, beaver nuggets?
Beaver nuggets.
Yeah, it wasn't beaver poop. It's like corn. What are those things? Like caramel corn? Yeah, I got
Oh.
Megan some of those.
All right. I don't know why the whole talk of poop came up, but
Well, it sounds like beaver nuggets. It sounds like
Alright.
beaver poop.
okay. All right. See you next time. Bye, guys.